What is up, guys? Two Guys TV here, and today is the Daily Talk, obviously. Except there wasn't a Daily Talk yesterday, which is August 1st. I apologize for that. I was really busy, caught up on a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna catch up from yesterday till today. So this should be about twice as long as a normal Daily Talk would be, and I'm just going to start out. I don't really want to talk about this. I don't know who would. The Paul George injury, the gruesome. If you haven't seen it yet, do not watch it. You should thank me for telling you to not watch it because it's not something fun to watch at all. But you saw the players' reactions. They were stunned and shocked and angry, and they didn't know what to do. So it's kind of sucks, especially for, obviously you don't want that to happen to anybody, but especially a superstar like Paul George. Derrick Rose, Kevin Ware, kind of know what that feel like. And speaking of Derrick Rose, yesterday he went crazy. Like in the first 10 minutes, his knee looks better than ever, in my opinion, and he said so himself. But I've never seen him jump so high. He had a dunk where he went down the lane one time. He just threw it down with two hands, but his head was way above the rim. And I'm sure if all you are able to work on is your knee for a year, I'm sure it'll be stronger than before. But I don't see him ever injuring his knee again. I mean, that would really be horrible if he did, but I really don't see it happening again because he's resilient. He's more confident than he's ever been. His knee's stronger. He feels stronger. But that's just a great thing for the city of Chicago and Derrick Rose. Great news. Here we go. Glenn Dorsey, this is another freak injury. He tore his bicep. So he's reportedly out for the year, which really sucks too for, the 49ers, and obviously Glenn Dorsey, being an LSU alumni. I love that. Tiger Woods is still not doing too good. He told the cameraman to give him some expletive space, give him some effing space, so he's obviously stressed out, and I'm sure the guy was up at his grill, but he could chill out a little more. And Lionel Messi is wearing new soccer cleats, but made by Adidas. They're the F50 Boosts. And the first day, not the first day, but one of the first few days of New England Patriots, that is, training camp, Darrelle Revis intercepted Tom Brady and ran it back for a pick six. So Darrelle Revis is looking the same, and Tom Brady is somewhat looking the same. That wasn't really a joke, but Tom he's obviously one of the best quarterbacks ever, but he does throw an interception or two. And Paul George did go to a doctor, and he had a successful surgery, but he'll definitely be out for next year. And Damian Lillard hit a three-fourths court shot. Basically, he just launched it from the other side of the floor and went in. Kind of like a little different from his shot against the Rockets, but obviously way farther, but not on as big of a stage. But that was pretty crazy. And Brandon Knight, Bucks guard, Milwaukee Bucks that is, he jumped on a 60-inch tire, so his vertical is insane. And there's a video at training camp of his insane vertical, which is pretty crazy. And there was a boxer who went to another boxer at a restaurant and began to eat his food, I guess, trying to intimidate him or get after him for just the competition or something. I don't really know how that works, but there's kind of a funny story. A 4-star Maryland recruit who's a center, his name's Trayvon Reed. He was arrested for stealing 2 candy bars, and then he assaulted a police officer after the police officer told him to give them back. But that's just stupid. Why? I don't know why you'd assault a police officer over 2 freaking candy bars. This guy kind of needs to get his head in check. I don't really understand why he would do that. And Jimmy Graham did his favorite, move where this is in Saints training camp, where he dunks on the goalpost, because he has a basketball background. He was thinking about playing college basketball, but he decided to go pro to the NFL because he's obviously a great NFL player. But, he got flagged at Saints training camp for dunking on the flag on the goalpost thing. So I guess they're not appreciating that. And the NFL is always trying to come up with new rules and new ways to look at stuff. So I'm sure that'll be taken away pretty soon. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview of Team USA. I'm just going to name some players. There's Kevin Durant, James Harden, John Wall, Andre Drummond, DeMarcus Cousins, obviously not Paul George anymore, sadly, Derrick Rose, and plenty of other great talents. Oh, and Kyle Korver, and that's all I can think of off the bat. But we were looking to destroy the FIBA World Cup in the next years because our team is just stacked, and we don't even have Kevin Love or LeBron or Russell Westbrook or any of those other superstars on the team. So even without those guys, we'll still probably kill just because basketball is kind of in our blood here in America. I would have liked to see Jabari Parker be put on that team just to see what he could do, but, that's kind of a stretch. And, there is Anthony Davis on the Team USA team. And in the debuts, the scrimmage that got ended early because the injury, James Harden had 15 points, and DeMar DeRozan had 16, and DeMar DeRozan led all scorers. That's another guy I forgot to tell you guys about. Kevin Durant had 9 points. I don't think he took very many shots. Derrick Rose had 8 points, all coming in the first half, and he was 3 of 4 from the field, and he played 24 minutes, and he had a great outing. He had some sweet highlights, and with D Rose, you like to see him. Jump high and dunk it and block people, but the thing that really surprised me and made me glad to see him back was when he would outrun everyone and run the floor, because he blew by whoever was guarding him. I believe it was John Wall that was guarding him, but he just got the ball at they inbounded the ball to him, and he just blew by and went coast to coast for a layup. That's the Derrick Rose all of us like to see, and I believe he's back, and I don't see him injuring his knee again, like I said earlier, but, definitely could happen, but I don't think he's worried about it, which is the biggest part. It's the biggest part because, obviously if you don't think about the injury, it makes you play better, and he said he feels more confident, and looking excited. Yeah, no. I'm going to take a step back. I'm looking forward to see him in Team USA, and I'm excited. I think we'll do pretty good in the coming years. I almost wanted to say Andrew Wiggins should have been put on the team, but obviously he's Canadian. I keep forgetting about that. The Canadians are definitely rising. There's a lot of good Canadians like Andrew Wiggins, Tristan Thompson, and there's more. I can't think of any other names now. Nick Stauskas. There's a lot more that I'm not thinking of. Oh, Anthony Bennett, number 1 overall pick. But Canada's definitely rising. There's going to be some more foreign talent coming in the years, which is it can be scary for us, but it's exciting at the same time. And that's all I have to talk about for today. And I will be going to a Cubs game in Chicago pretty soon, and I will definitely do a talk about that. But thank you guys for watching, or listening, I should say. But thank you for your time, and glad you listened to this.